What is going on YouTube? It's Eric JP back with a brand new video. Today we're not going to be reviewing any kicks in hand, but we are going to be talking about those Jordan 1 Pine Green 2.0s is what I'm going to call them, that are coming out this Saturday. Actually on Nike site, they're basically just calling them the Air Jordan 1 Pine Greens, but obviously we did get those Pine Greens, 2 years ago, I believe it was. At this point, I didn't actually pick those up. If you remember, the Court Purples came out on the same day, and I actually hit on both pairs, but I decided to pass on the Pine Greens. It was an in-store raffle, and I actually hit on both pairs. When I saw them in hand, initially I was like, I don't know, I'd rather have the Court Purples, and for whatever reason that day I didn't want to pick up both pairs, so I ended up just getting the Court Purples, which is still to this day one of my favorite non-OG Jordan 1s that I do have in my collection. But at the same time, I have regretted not picking up those Pine Greens ever since. So these are a little bit different, but at the same time, I said to myself, I can't pass on these if I am able to get a pair. But with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and check out my initial thoughts and go over these sneakers just a little bit. So first up, we're going to look at the color blocking. Obviously, you have that pine green color blocking with the black on there. On your tongue, you do have a standard. I've heard different things that the tongue on this pair is a little bit different, but I'm not really sure because obviously I don't have a pair in hand or anything like that. But you do have your tag at the top with Nike Air in red. Your Wings logo is a little bit different on this pair. I think it was the satin pair maybe that had this same Wings logo. I didn't actually get a pair of those. They didn't have them big enough in my size because I am a men's 11.5 or 12. I can go down to 11 in Jordan 1s, but my ideal size and true size is an 11.5. But back to the actual shoe, the Wings logo, as I said, is a little bit different. On the whole shoe, I mean, I don't mind the Wings logo because it's something a little bit different, but at the same time, I would have been just fine if they put the regular Wings logo on there. And, to be honest, I think that it could have probably looked a little bit better with just the standard Wings logo. You do have the standard Jordan 1 traction pattern green outsole, obviously, is the color. On the inside or interior of the shoe, you do have red Nike Air. On the back of the shoe, obviously it's in green with the black going across. And we'll take a little bit closer look. These images are straight from the SNKRS app, but we'll take a little bit closer look here at the tongue. It does look like a standard nylon tongue on the from these actual images, but as I said, I watched a video, a different reviewer that had them in hand and said that the tongue was different. But from looking at these, it doesn't look any different to me overall, but I guess I do plan on picking these up, by the way. So hopefully I will have a pair in hand and we will be able to do an obvious unboxing and review video on them. But I do really like that red lettering, the Nike Air on the tongue. One thing as well that I think that they could have done that would have looked really cool is on the outline of the Wings logo, where it's just kind of all black. The Wings logo doesn't really pop out all that much. If they would have outlined the Wings logo in red, I think that would have been really cool or made the shoe look a lot better, especially, as I said, if they weren't going to use the standard Wings logo on this pair of Jordan 1 Pine Greens. So these are set to release $229 at 10 a.m. Retail is $170. They did jump the price up so far this year, it seems like, on Jordan 1s. $10 used to retail was $160. So retail on these guys, as I said, is $170. I know Champs is getting them, Foot Locker is getting them, obviously the SNKRS app is getting them. I don't have a Foot Action really close enough to really even be concerned if they are getting them or not, so I don't normally even check Foot Action. And Finish Line has done their raffle already. The results came in today, and for whatever reason I did enter the raffle, but it would not let me check it earlier. And as I'm making this video, I'm thinking I forgot to go back and see if I'm able to check it now or not. So I definitely need to check and see if I did hit on a pair on Finish Line. But overall, as I said, they do release this Saturday at 10 a.m. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Let me know if you like videos like this, if you would like me to go back and maybe doing, I used to call these videos release roundup, and I would go over 2 or 3 sneakers that were releasing the upcoming weekend and basically go over them and give my initial thoughts on them. So if you like content like this, let me know in the comments section below. I really appreciate everyone's support and always love to hear your comments and what you think about the content that I am providing. But thanks guys for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it, and as always, we'll be back very, very soon with some more sneakers. Peace.